Hello everybody and welcome back to Balake Farms. So tonight you join me on DS Agri's server. So we are doing a bit of silage carting, grass silage from fields back to the yard. So we're on Lady Hill tonight. I've just been getting filled up from DS Agri off camera and I'm now heading over to the yard to tip this first load. So if we remember rightly, it's a fairly tight pit on Lady Hill, but I'm determined tonight to get it working just right and not crash too many times. So quite like this map. It's a nice map to play on, but it is a bit tight, so it does take a bit of driving. So we're going to head down there now and we'll try and get back in first time and get this first load offloaded. So I'll see you over there. So we're going to try and reverse into it this first time and see if that's the easiest way. We did try to go forwards, but I cut the corner a bit too sharply. So let's not do that again. Let's try and get backed in here. So for some reason on multiplayer, the old steering wheel becomes very, very sensitive. So I've just had a bit of a play around off camera. So good news, I'm at the wrong place. So let's head over to the right place so we might be able to get in a bit sweeter. So I'll head over there now and I'll show you DS Agri's farmyard. So I like this yard. This looks 10 times easier. I think this is the pit we're tipping in tonight. So this is going to be so much easier than that other one. So looks like we're the first ones to tip a load in here. Surprising considering I made a bit of a detour. Thought I'd just show you guys the map. It was all planned really. But yeah, no, I'll get tipped in here and then we'll head back and we'll get another load. So off we go, first tip. Just try and make it as nice and neat as possible so whoever's on the pit doesn't have an horrendous job later. And there we go, first load tipped. We'll head back over to BS Agri in the chopper. So you'll have to bear with me on the old camera view, because for some reason my farm stick all of a sudden has got massive stick drift, so it does have a mind of its own. I am here, I am right behind you in the field. And if you notice on my videos where the door opens on the fast track and different tractors, it's because it's the stick that's doing it. It's drifting massively, so it is very annoying, but I'm hoping that I'll get it sorted very soon. Right, so here we are again, getting filled up by Footy Farmer. So we'll get this next load over to the pit once we are full, but for now, we'll try and stay out of his way. Right, so we're not quite full, but we've got that field finished. So I'm going to take this over now, back to the pit, get it tipped, and then we'll rejoin the action in the next field. There we are, tipping the next load. So we'll try and keep it nice and neat for, well, making it easy for the pitman. So there we go, we are all tipped, so we'll go over and get another load. Hopefully, well, I'll pull over here and we'll have a look, see where we're heading next.
the tractor, and then the steering looks a bit better. Like it's tighter. It can get past tighter turns. No, it's properly stuck in the drive. What happens to the door line open up black light? Is your door not lying open? Are we in a slurry too? What? Do you know if we're in slurry too? No. Alright, look. No trailers?
Can someone else take over the harvester? Yeah, please. Can I have my New Holland back?
So I think we're just resetting the server quickly. We should be back very shortly.
Try not to dip on this side.
Right, while there's a few people waiting for the chopper, I'm going to go tip this 11,000 litres we've got in the trailer already. Might as well make sure we're nice and empty for when they're ready for us. So we'll head back down here and we'll nip into the farmyard and get tipped.
Thirdly, you know there's another lane you can go up that might make it a bit more easy to get into the pit. You go up that wee lane beside the pit there. It takes you out to the road.
There we are, we've just tipped our 11,000 litres. Nice and easy. So we're going to go out this way, but Woody Farmer has just showed me another way of getting in, so we shouldn't have to reverse really. We'll just pull around off the road, tip and back out again. So we'll give that a go next time. But first, let's get back to the field. Ooh. Bit of a lag there, but nothing too serious. I lagged out so hard because I spot a bit behind the side clamp and the thing wouldn't stop going and I'm stuck. Yeah. Is there any harm like that? As we can see in the background, a beautiful queue of people. It's nice to see everyone working in a nice teamwork formation. Picking up the grass.
Like I'm not stuck in the pit, I spot a bit behind the pit and I went to go and get it and it kept on going forward. Are you forgetting one? Alright. Is that you coming down, yes?
For me to reset your tele, for me to reset the telehandler, you've got to get rid of it.
Never mind. I don't need a telehandler. I got out.
You'll have to go get the bucket for it so you can reset that.
And I rubble the pit with the footed farmer.
Wait, yeah, I know that. You think we need 2 people on the pit? I would go on cart because there's loads. Here, do you want me to cart and you can go in the pit, sure?
Sure, and it.
Someone's still using the 6930.
Yeah, Archie's in it.
Anyone using the body right now? You want to I've got a sleep on. It's kind of late. Oh, yes.
So I've just seen RL has jumped out the server, so I've just jumped into the chopper to give it a go. Just trying to get my steering wheel all set up nicely because it's very sensitive in multiplayer, unfortunately. But yeah, let's give riding the chopper a go for now.
Here, yes, Agri. I'll be back in 2 minutes, okay? I'm just gonna be AFK for like a minute, okay? Give me 2 minutes.
Is anyone on the way back to the pit?
Where's the gate into there? I'll find it. Wait, what's the getting? I know it.
I'm back now. You're Balarky. I'm just going to take your fast track when you come back. If you want to get off chopper, you can have it.
I'll move the T10 now. Now I'll take the 6-9.
I'm lagging like mad, so it might be the best part.
So you can move to the family if you want to. You know,
I'll stay in fast.
you try to on new horns. in our server. Not me today, off. What are you doing, Archie?
Yeah, it's I've never seen like like it like that's never happened to sorry, that's never happened to me where like shoots it out in the field. I've like never seen it.
That's new to me as well, where it started just chucking it on the floor.
And I was taught, is that the base game on? Oh no, it's not. It's not the base game, so it might be different. Never mind.
Right, let's head over to the
No,
next
it's just
field.
modded, so I say that's. Or I'll head off this way.
Mm.
Get the other lads a bit of a chance. What I could do?
He's going.
So here we are. We're now picking up in field 79, filling up DS Agri. So see if I can get it a bit better than last time. Missed a few bits, but we got them in the end. So we'll carry on down it, and hopefully we can get every last bit of grass out of this field.
How much fields left? Yes.
There's a nice Massey Ferguson there, parked on the fence. It's a nice ornament on the map, that is.
Oh, you don't even believe that you're sent over the pen. No. No. Like, one thing, but it's not something.
Anyone want to take over on the pit?
Okay, stop fishing. Go ahead, Dave. Wait a minute. Boys. start jogging, not being so fast. It's like so much trouble.
You don't always have to be on the pit by the roast if you're not wanting to be. You can be on the carton if you want to be.
What field are we going to next? Because I probably won't even be needed in this one. Well, I might. I'm not.
I would have thought this trailer I'm doing now of Archie's would pretty much be all we need in this field.
You go ahead with the American touchback. You're for. One thing about comparing, one thing
Yeah.
about grass, like that I don't think is the best, is it takes ages for the trailers to fill up. But if you're doing maize, they fill up every 2 minutes.
What I'm out of gear.
Wait, what? What's basically what is happening?
What's the I can't hear you there. You know, Archie. It doesn't matter, Archie. Go empty. You have to empty. There's no point in filling. Hey, sorry, my cruise control got knocked off. Sorry. Oh, my cruise control got knocked off again.
Gonna do the headland first, and then we'll do up and down dashboard on the headland.
RJ, move. Oh, my stuff around, which is better. I get all that first place in car. Yeah, man. Getting there now. You know. What are you doing in front of them? I'm fine now.
So we've got ourselves quite a nice long field, which is a nice refreshing break. It's nice to do nice long fields while picking up stuff like this.
Howard, can I go ahead of you? Because I was ahead of that. I was only just, saving the D's.
Sure.
Thanks. Thanks.
I have to go now.
Take the tractor. Look, I'll go. Here, I can go on your tractor. Here, go on. we kind of half full. That's why it's like not steam.
Sorry, my bad. I'll do it.
Yep. Sorry, my steering wheel is sort of going, so sorry. Exact same. Yep. You see the protests over in Ireland? The few. That's sort of over now. Actually. Well, sort like when I see the tractors back, I might protest when they do. The tractors were taken out, like people were told to go, like guards, and it's very hectic. Now, all I could be saying could sound like a load of yak, but that's what I think. I know, it's shock. What can you do? Yeah. Exactly. So,
I think that is
Do you
it
want
on
a
this one.
central doing all the fields with silage, or do you want to have a go at slowly spreading?
we could do flooring for a change, like if you want. I don't
Yeah, should we
That's
jump on
for
some
change. It doesn't
slurry
bother
stuff?
me. So all we do is slowly we keep on going. That's it. Sorry, I'm looking at the live thing, so. My wheel is like broke. It's so hard to pull one way. Like you cannot, and one way you can easily just turn.
What wheel do you have?
I know exactly what you're saying. Mine is I'm having to spin it like
It's
massively.
Thrustmaster T. It's now it's the low quality one. It's the Thrustmaster T.
Is it the
98
128?
or something. It's something along that. It's like a Ferrari remake.
Alright. I've got a Thrustmaster T128.
What?
I've got a Thrustmaster one. I've got a Thrustmaster
Oh yeah, I know that.
T128. But the same one
Yeah.
as a Blanky.
That's the farm stuff.
I think, to be fair, the steering wheel works alright. For some reason, when you're in multiplayer, it doesn't matter whose multiplayer you're in. all of a
You
sudden
can just
it
touch
becomes
it and it'll
sensitive.
do like 360.
Yeah,
You just like touch it and it'll spin around like that.
New one's not too bad when you're playing multiplayer. Right, we got 3 separate tankers and we got one other, I don't know what they're called.
I can go.
Fine, I don't mind what you want to do.
Are you going in the self-propelled yoke or are you want to come fast track? Daniel,
Might
are you
take
going
a
in
while
the
to
fast
fill.
track? Alright. If you want to go in it because I know you like it, just tell me because I want to try it out because I always use the track because I hear something for it. I've never been in one now, but
with the coil spring suspension, they ride really nicely. They're not as bouncy as say the cases.
yeah.
They're really bouncy.
And you need it for like the speed, like sure. This is a 70k boxing, you know.
Yeah, the only trouble with the fast track is they are a bit suppy on diesel when you get going.
Yeah.
I've never been in a fast track before. Don't really see them a bit where I am.
You see them around Lincolnshire where we are from. There's not many farmers who use them, but there's a couple of farmers who'll have like a full fleet of fast tracks on the fields.
Not cool. We're not
Yeah,
a
it's
big farm,
really-
like.
It wouldn't be big around my area now. Like you might, I think there's like one, but it'd be like for hauling like diggers and stuff and like triple axle low loaders. That's why you'd see them in my place. There's like 1 or 2 around, but that's it.
Yeah, they do like them for. They are used primarily on the commercial.
Could I borrow one of
Conference.
these slurry tankers?
Yeah, go ahead. That's what they're there for.
Just
You know, because we've got a contract in with us, we kind of see more JCB telehandlers and all that kind of things more than tractors.
Thoughts on the JCB telehandlers? Do you reckon they're the best, or is there better?
I like
JCB
them.
telehandlers are pretty good.
In like my like, I like the 420s, you know but now like in Farm Simulation, that's when I use them. I seem like there's nothing wrong with like like articulated ones, but would it be harder to see sort of like if you're going straight into like a pallet or something, see where you're going compared to like the the like normal ones?
Yeah.
We've got a JCB logo in real life, but it's a bit of a smaller one.
I'll tell you what I did drive for the first time the other week, and I actually really enjoyed it, and I actually thought it drove a lot better in a JCB telehandler, and it was a Merlot.
Oh yeah, Marius.
It was an older one, but it seemed really smooth, and it was quite quick on the operations, which was nice.
But one thing, I was playing some Farm Simulator 19 the last year, and the hydraulics are so fast in a sense. Like, you'd be on the telehandler, in 25 it'd be way slower, like the boom going up or something then.
Oh yeah.
It's mad. Like you'd be on the pit, like and actually flick it. You know, the buck creek would take, you know, go so fast. Like, but you're in 25 and 22.
Yeah.
Is this your favourite farming simulator, or did you prefer 22 or 19? I did a lot on 22. I prefer this one though. It's got some nicer features on it.
I
Yeah.
prefer this game, but 19 mods will be on top.
Yes, there was quite a lot of them.
For what I'd be doing. Now look, I only got a PlayStation like in December last year, and like I never played anything before, but you know, like I've 19, like, the mods are class.
I've just changed from a PlayStation over to a PC, and that opens up massively the mod pool. I didn't realise the difference between mods you could find on the PC compared to a PlayStation.
I'm
That's
serving up
like-
PC. I'm quite close to it actually.
like this ain't trying to be nosy. How much, like if I were to buy a PC for Farm Simulator, how much would they cost around? Like I'm just wondering. I know nothing about.
I'm running a medium range laptop, and it's about £1,000.
Okay, that's price tag.
Yeah, that's the only trouble with them. They are so pricey.
Because yours is smooth. Yours is nice and smooth. I won't get one and have it laggy.
No, my first one, I
Like,
spent
one thing that-
nothing on it, and it is hella laggy, so that's why I had to get this one.
Yeah. Well, if I could have 3 mods to come to 25, it would be like an Abbey or like a high spec slurry tanker. And I'd love a Fairhead from 22 comes to 25.
I tell you what, I do miss from 22 onto here. And did you have the hose pack on?
I want to get it, but I'd love to do something like that. Love, but I'd more like an Irish type. Like, I'm just wondering, like, to get, like, you know, like, pumping the slurry, do you have to, like, have, like, a certain tanker, or can you use, like, anyone, do you know?
As
If you know
far
what I'm
as
saying.
I was aware, you had to use the pump and hoses stuff. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it didn't really work very well. But it was quite nice rolling all your reels down the field and having your tanker at the end,
Yeah.
and then messing around with it all. It brought a bit more realism to it.
And one thing that's class, I have to give credits to Fast Farming. He's made them cane trailers, the Red Rocks trailers. He made Fairhead as well in 22, like, it's made some insane models. For what I'd be doing, like I'd like Irish stuff.
What, have you got many Irish maps, or?
On this, on 25, like.
Yeah.
What I have downloaded is Fields of Tyrone, Lady Hill, and I have Kinlig as well. Kinlig is a class map. It's very good. I really. It's a class. That's by far the best DLC from Giants, by far. And
Yeah.
like, there's actually good machinery in it. If you weren't like using mods or something, I'd actually get enjoyable. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was a good map, to be fair, and I do like playing that one.
Yeah, good map for
Well, like, I'm playing these ones now, and I'm starting to get a bit fed up with them. You know, I'm gonna change like Whitcomb's. I hope Whitcomb comes out for console soon, no, because it's coming on the 25th for PC.
Whitcomb's coming out 6 months later or something after PC.
Yeah.
I heard.
No, but Oxygen David on his Facebook yesterday said it'll be released on PC at the 25th then.
What field animals?
I'm in 94 and I'm nearly empty.
Have you ever
One
played
thing
Drum
though-
Lord Farm?
Oh yeah, that it's alright. Like I'm playing much of it now.
It's kind of good for like if you're hosting servers, you know.
Yeah,
Not
is
one
it?
of my,
I don't know.
not my top.
I played a lot on Saxon, but I did multiplayer. There's this like game like Saxon and no mod, and I got more fun out of that for some reason other than that.
Oh, I like Saxon.
Because it's 24/7. But I'd love if Fairhead come out in a good slurry. I was alright ones, don't get me wrong, but like a high spec or average. I'll go for the hour too.
I'm ready for a
I
fill.
might have what was it? I don't know. There's one thing right that's really bugging. I've like a game right on Fields of Tyrone, and I made a good few fields of silage right. You know, for cows, like wanted to get cows, and I was just gonna give them silage, and then start teeing them off. I could not get them to take the silage for some reason. So. But then I have a silage server when I just started yesterday. And I had everything set up. And I wasn't going to put it up today because I knew this was on. So I might next Friday or something. But I had problems with it. Like, I couldn't, I had to get like a feed mixer because I couldn't see where like the slurry was going into, you know.
Yeah.
If that makes sense, that probably did not sound right.
I've,
And it says come up, start unloading.
I found that in Palmerston. I went to do the manure off the cows. It says on the menu I've got something like 30,000 litres. Go to the pit, empty. Can't find where. We need to load it.
Yeah, it's a nice touch like that with cams and that.
No, I didn't take that island. That was a class map for me. No, I took no notice.
It's a nice touch to the game.
I'm just saying now, just to let you know, I'm cultivating these fields with slurp. If you like, just saying, it's coming out like that.
It's fun.
Alright, so. One thing that's really bugging, I done 6 tractors lined up yesterday on Fields Tyrone. Now this might be anything to do with the map. The map. Like, the silage servers going on. And the cane trailers are all the same, exact same spec cane trailers. And they wouldn't, there was one just in the middle, and this was bugging me like mad. It just kept hitting into the fire trailer, and it reversed perfectly. And every time it just slide into the trailer beside it. And I was so fed up because it was really annoying. So I put it into a shed with all the others, and I put it at the side. And of course, the one in the middle then started, that thing drives me nuts now. If that makes sense, I'm not gonna lie, yeah.
There's some weird glitches with the game, I must admit. There's some really random things you just think doesn't happen, then all of a sudden it'll just do it, and you think, what the?
Yeah.
Did you ever do the one where you wrapped a bale, but if you pulled it close to another bale, it flew you halfway across the map?
Oh yeah, I went on seeing that.
No, I never heard.
It was a weird thing when you're wrapping a bale. If you're too close to one in front, it would then shoot you halfway across the map, or shoot the bale halfway across the map. It took its turn on what it did.
Thank you for sharing this with you, but lurking, streaming it enough.
No, that's alright. I'm quite enjoying a bit of difference, to be fair. I quite like doing multiplayers, but it's always hard to know what everyone wants, which is why I'm doing the old ploughing competition next Sunday. I thought that might be a bit different. Put some objects in a field. You have to make your own field and see
Oh yeah.
see who's got the best ploughing, because at least that way, if you're creating a field, you'll see on the lines who's good at ploughing, and we'll rate them out of 10.
Yeah. Yeah.
What I think would be fun is to recreate, you know, on pull from farm flips.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Like them red rock trailers, and like put like fertilizer pallets on it and start a race. Everyone like put like 20 tractors modded and like 10 base games and start putting them up. And have like 100 and like
It is
up
very
to 140
fast-paced.
horsepower tractors, and then up like 210 horsepower. See who wins.
The
I think that'd be
slime
good.
just cultivate the field as you go.
Yeah. I want to have to hop off now because you know I have school in the mornings.
Oh, do you have school?
The Easter holidays are. Are you off next week? I've had the last 2 weeks off.
Oh, I think you might have put on a week earlier.
Yeah. I can do one lap and then. You know when you're like creating a silage server, do you put like workers mowing or do you do it yourself?
Well, for most of the fields, I mean, for the server, I did like 1 or 2, well, three fields myself, and then I stuck the other like 8 on workers.
Yeah.
Just helps at the time.
I tried to join it the last day, but couldn't load in. So.
Yeah.
That always happens to me, and like for a lot of my friends as well. Do you like the farm stick, Pilar?
I didn't know if it's because it was getting dusty in between the thing or not. But it's really annoying. I have to look at it. I just thought it was me, but it's annoying. You'd think it might have been a bit more better quality than that, but might do the same actually. Because I was just thinking, because I live in kind of an old house, so it's kind of dusty. I was just thinking it'd be dust getting in it from the house, but clearly not. Alright. Yeah, I've had to reset me your places quite a fair bit because of it. Yeah. I just blow on it hard and it seems to do it for a couple of, well, 20 minutes, and the resistance moving. Alright. You know that mod site FS25 net? Do you know if it has any like stolen mods? Because one of my friends has a PC and he says that it's got stolen mods off of it. Sorry. Do you not know? Just wondering.
Questioning that one because they're saying it's stolen off a John Deere, but
Alright.
I think the creator of it come on and he said, look, it's not, he made the 996, it's just the fact that it looks so much like the John Deere.
Yeah.
I'm just going to take this slurry tanker back to the yard and then call it a night, if that's alright.
Yeah, it's fine. Thank you for joining.
No, thank you for having us. It's been enjoyable, to be fair. Quite enjoyed it. Something different. First time I've run the Forager in a long time. Quite enjoyed doing that. Hopefully I'll get this part back in its shed, because there's nothing worse than leaving alive and having to collect all of the equipment up from everywhere.
Oh, it's not too bad. Just take a bit of time to...
Sort of like you spend more time preparing them than you do playing them, don't you? Do like this map. I've got a series coming on this map very soon, so we'll be starting it next couple of weeks, and so it is nice to actually play on it and get a bit used to where everything is. it should be something completely different to everything we've done so far, and it will be pretty much a 0 start, absolutely nothing. So it should be interesting.
Yeah, sounds good. See ya.
Later.
Bye bye.
Right, that is the end, guys. Thank you ever so much for watching, and thank you to DS Agri for having us. It's been a very enjoyable night, and I'll see you guys next weekend on some more lives and all of our videos this week. See you later. Bye bye.